memoir. So I know this period the country is becoming something else, and a lot of us want to Japa. Even me, if I still go to Japa too, trust me, I'm going to Japa. Anyway, so I want to share with you guys how to apply for a Nigerian international passport. So I've applied for mine before, and this is the renewal. So I decided to share what I went through, what you need to know before you apply for Nigerian international passport. So first things first, the federal government says we need to apply for international passport in their online database first. So I initially applied on the database. If you don't input it correctly, there will be an issue. So on the database there, which I'm going to insert the clip, you either go for apply for new passport if it's your first time and input your details correctly. Maybe because there have been some errors when you are trying to make this passport, the passport office, maybe that's why. But now you have to input your details by yourself correctly. So if you renew your international passport, ensure that you don't input your details on applying for new, because then you will have to either redo it again or have to pay twice if you have already made payment on the platform. Actually, the platform is enabled to receive payment on behalf of the NIS. That NIS means Nigerian Immigration Service. So I did mine for renewal. I did mine wrongly. I actually did it on applying the passport. But luckily for me, because I had a plug at the Nigerian Immigration Service, I was able to correct it for me. If not, I would have made this error. Moreover, I did not make payment on the platform. I chose to opt out and not make payment on the platform, so I'll make the payment at the immigration service. No way now. Like I was just like, this is my money, and if something goes wrong, which I didn't even know something had already gone wrong, I would have to pay twice. And the woman that was actually helping me said that if I made payment, it will take me forever to get my money back, like the refund, which is the not federal government because I don't want an error. So anyway, after inputting your details into the platform, you are taken to the next page where you have to get your. So guys, this is how the Nigerian Immigration Service portal look like. So you just select renew if it's renewal or new if it's to apply for new. You input your details, you choose your processing country, which is obviously Nigeria. Then you go to the next page. So on the portal, there are other things you can do. You can apply for passport, you can apply for Nigerian visa, that's if you're an expatriate. Then there are other things you can apply for. So for apply for official passport, apply to reissue if your passport is stolen, change of name and all that things. So the platform is so all encompassing for whatever you want to use it for. But me, I wanted to apply for a new passport. Then you go to after starting the application for the former clip I showed you guys, is to input your details. If you don't input your details correctly, then there will be an issue for you. So now it's like it's your self-service channel. You can do it yourself. Any error made, it's your fault this time around. It's not like the one NIS officer is the one that did an error or something. So you need to take your time to input your details correctly, and that's what I did. After getting your details, for you to print the slip from the website, then you have to locate the nearest NIS office, which I will explain in the next clip. Data page printed out. So for me, in Lagos, went to the Alagbon office, which is close to me, but there are other immigration service offices in Ikeja and other parts of Nigeria. So you just type into Google, you will see all their offices and the locations that you can go to. So from there, I went to Alagbon immigration service, and luckily for me, the friend that referred this blog for me, who is also an officer there, actually she works at Alagbon passport office. So you just take a bus to Apalende. From Apalende, you take passport office. You just be hearing there for passport Alagbon. I entered, and it didn't take more than 100 naira. I got there. So what you're supposed to go with when you're going to register for your international passport, you go with your NIMC slip, which you use to identify you. Don't forget your nose mask, because the current pandemic, you're supposed to go with a good nose mask anywhere, inclusive of this government office. Without your nose mask, you can't go in. So at the gate, They will ask if you're coming to pick up your passport if you've already applied, or if you're coming to apply and capture biometrics. I went on a date that was fixed for me, and I actually went there, passed through the gate, and told them that I was going to register for the first time. So they asked for my ID card, which was my NIMC. Without the NIMC, you can't really go there. You're supposed to go with your old international passport if you are renewing. So I went with that, and I went with passport photograph for the form. I think I took two, not really sure, I can't remember, but I took a passport photograph. So go with passport just in case. And when you get there, you will be directed to the capture office. So I went to the office with the capture, take the biometrics. It didn't take me up to like 2 hours max, because I took permission from the office to go to take these passports and do the biometrics. Though these government offices, mine was quite fast because I know someone, but she didn't really jump the queue, so I took my time. I joined the queue one by one. I saw people that did it without the plug or whatever. So you can apply for 25 leaves, you can apply for 50 leaves, and the new validity for your international passport now is 10 years maximum and 5 years if you're not going to pay for more. So I did for 5 years based on my current budget, and moreover, where am I going to? Why did I apply for my passport anyway? I needed it for my AdSense verification process, not as if I'm traveling anyway. So I needed for my AdSense verification process, and I needed it to be expedited. So I actually needed to use that plug. So it cost me about 40,000 naira. But normally on the platform you will see that for 5 years, for 25 years, about 25,000. So I asked my plug, like, why am I being charged extra, like almost double of what I saw on the platform? And she was like, she did this and that. They just left out, like, okay, go ahead, I need this passport and I need it now. So I also share with you guys how I was able to get my AdSense verified, because I'm also a blogger. In case you don't know, I'm a blogger, a Nigerian fashion and lifestyle blogger. I'll link also my blog in case, so you can follow me, subscribe to my blogs, and also read up process. So the process for children, you go with their birth certificate and all that. Then you go with your ID card. So if you have your kids and you want to register them, go with it. So after my biometrics and all, I was given a date to come back to pick up my international passport and a number, like a tally number. So to me, when I was returning back, I was like, okay, I'll just get there, pick it up and all that or whatnot. But when I got there, I still had to go back again into their a waiting section at Alagun Post office. I waited at the reception. They had to call us numbers by number. If you go the day that your passport is not ready, I don't know what will really happen, but they'll give you a date. You can go after the date, but at least you're sure you already have your national passport available for pickup. So when I got there, I waited for my turn to be called in. Then I was taken to the office where I'm to pick it up. It took like maximum of a week for me to get my passport, but I can't really say now because the current reality of Nigeria. There was one time, like last month, I was hearing that Nigeria does not have passport to print people's passports. It was weird. Like that's finished, they're waiting for materials and all that. I was wondering how come a full nation would not have a passport to print people's passports. Well, anyway, I think this month has been resolved. They started calling people to come and pick up their passport, so you can go ahead this month and apply for international passport. For my international passport, when I picked it up, I had to do another biometrics again. They had to input some things on the computer. Like it's now digital. If you have checked the feel of this international passport compared to my former one, it is now very, very digital. Like it's no longer the first page. You just go and you see your passport. They now left an extra page. They left the first page to be blank. Then the next page is where your biodata is now. So where your biodata is the next page, and it's thicker compared to the former one. So anyway, um, after picking up a passport, that's it. So it doesn't take time, but mine was quite fast because I had a block. So if you know someone at the passport office, by all means, fine, you can use the opportunity to get someone to help you fast track it, because we know how it is for federal government things in Nigeria. It can be very, very, very slow. I saw people who were able to do it themselves, people that don't want to pay extra, young boys who want to travel, young girls want to travel, they made their passports, went through the process online themselves, made the payments correctly, and they picked up their passport in due time. That's how I got my international passport, ready to travel anytime. So if you want to travel, you want to visit outside this country, you need a passport, even to ECOWAS countries. Though some ECOWAS countries don't make it compulsory, but just have your Nigerian passport just for safety. Because you show this at the immigration office the immigration borders to confirm that you're Nigerian. Yes, we be proud of our country and not our passport. Even the passport now is better better than the former one, but still the same number of countries you can actually visit. So if you like this kind of vlogs, please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Share your experience on how you're able to get your personal passport. Did you have a blog? Did somebody help you out? Or did you do it yourself? How was the process like for you? Was this strenuous? Because really, I understand when things are strenuous in Nigeria, it can be mad though. So please, if it's strenuous for you, share it in the comments. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Up my video to get more likes. Help me give it a thumbs up if you enjoy this kind of vlogs. See you guys down. Okay, bye.